We'll do moderate. We'll try like rush.
It's really hard to compare Norse to any other. Okay, so that's your drop point for your resources.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's not really an equivalent to an Age of Empires 3 civ with Norse.
Okay.
If I could point something it's most like, it would be like Russia. You should just cycle those villas and not have to worry about them.
Yep.
Your Ulfsark is your scout. He's basically a pikeman.
Nice.
Infantry is what builds buildings for the Norse, not villagers. Villagers can only build a couple things. So he'll have to build your temple. So don't lose that guy.
Don't lose that guy. Okay.
One of the most obnoxious things you can do. Yeah, build it now. One of the most obnoxious things. Well, should go forward, but whatever. We're learning.
We're learning.
How many hills are idle already?
Yeah, they're chilling. The 3 spawn that fast. Wow.
Yeah, they're very quick. The citizens are slow, but
I love how they all have red hair. It's not stereotyped at all.
They're Nordic.
That's funny.
I was gonna say that the Norse are probably the most like Russia, in that they like to be constantly applying pressure because they generate favor by fighting with their heroes, and they scale quite well. They have a lot of strong timings, like with they have a god power called Ragnarok, not Loki, the other two, which is, I think Loki gets it. Maybe they don't. Ragnarok is where all your villagers turn into infantry.
Which
is something.
It's basically a revolt.
Yeah. I was going to say it's something we're all familiar with. Then they have the flaming weapons. They have good. They just scale well. Norse's generally scales quite well. So they like being aggressive and grinding an opponent down rather than trying to. I don't know. It's just. Their playstyle is possible to describe in Age of Empires 3 terms. It's just this constant aggressive grinding down of an opponent.
That's epic. So apparently these guys are like AoE2 hogs.
Yeah, they'll kill your villagers. Elephants are especially good at that.
Someone got upset in the chat because I didn't get hunting dogs first.
I know we're supposed to get hunting dogs, and just so much to try to keep track of when you're learning an entirely new.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Absolutely zero idea. Yes, we should be getting hunting dogs. It would make our economy scale better. But all right, let's age up. We have our 400 food. Go for the troll on the left there. I like trolls. Yeah. Both have their own appeal, but we'll need some bills on coin, food, wood, all the things.
Should I make more of these ox carts to help gather? How do I do that?
We will need another 1 or 2, yeah. It's not my favorite part of Norse. I find them kind of obnoxious to have to do that, but we should try to get hunting at any point.
Okay.
And our other economic upgrades.
They're super cheap.
Yeah, they're not. Loki gets cheaper ones, which is one of the civ bonuses. Yeah. We need a house as well. A couple houses. Yep, you have to use your Ulfsark. Now you should train some Hersers from the temple.
Okay. They need to make a more clear age up sound effect.
That was one thing that AoE 3 does really well.
Yeah, because it's epic and it sounds epic.
Alright. So if you go to your temple on the... Or we should probably build a forward temple, honestly. But...
Gotta get some wood.
I know it's hard not to just queue like 3 or 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
You're
Get it. Get him, baby. Come on, take out the snake. Not today, Satan. Oh, yeah. Come on. Got like that. All right, they said to make dwarves for the gold.
So I'm losing the call quality pretty bad right now.
It's okay. I think some of it might be me too. Some people said to get dwarves for the gold.
Dwarves gather gold considerably faster. They're quite nice to start building. It's kind of an annoying thing to macro though if you're not super comfortable with the civ, so I don't know if I'd bother with it for right now.
Okay.
So from your temple, you should be training some of the heroes.
Temple be training the heroes.
Those guys on the left. You should just be spamming those always. Just always be making those.
Okay.
That is Norse 101. If you don't have at least 20 of those guys on the field, you're doing something wrong.
All right. Oh.
Villagers standing idle.
They're not smart enough to kill the other ones.
Because they're combative hunts, they don't kind of do it automatically.
Gotcha. Nice.
So you need a couple of military units at the front to start building buildings. Your heroes actually can build buildings as well.
Nice, I like that.
We haven't even used any of the special Norse things at all right now.
It's okay, we're just having some fun here. I like how I have my house on the other side of the map.
Well, why not? It's never going to get sieged down.
You're right. Oh. This, okay, so this thing looks so much like a wall to me. It doesn't look like a chimney. It looks like a wall pillar. I keep looking at that, I'm like, is that the wall? But no, this is the wall.
Yeah, it's... The images aren't as high resolution as the definitive edition. Oh no.
Something.
Subtle smack there?
The name of the heroes is randomly generated, and some of them are quite entertaining. Still no hunting dogs. Feels bad, man.
I thought I got it. Dude, I thought I got it so long ago. Sorry, whoever wanted me to get hunting dogs. That's probably a
feels bad, man.
Frustrating moment.
So,
all right.
Well, from the who's the civ that we're fighting against? I don't remember.
Let's find out. Oh, that's not it. Kronos.
Oh, Kronos. Okay. We'll need to make some throwing axemen then.
Throwing axemen, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
Throwing axemen are sort of like, once again, they don't really have an equivalent unit in Age of Empires 3, but they're kind of like a skirmisher in that they counter infantry, but they do hack damage at range, which makes them kind of unique and very strong against ones with high range armor.
Epic.
Which is one of the reasons I like them versus Atlantean. So you should just be queuing Herser and throwing axemen and just spamming out some units. Now I'm not sure if the patch you're playing on has the Norse archers or not, because they added them in later and I don't remember.
Okay.
If it's on the Chinese expansion only or if it's just on the extended edition.
I don't see an archer thing.
It's from the Longhouse. You won't get that until you age up. Kind of like how Atlantean doesn't get their archers until they've aged.
Some more food. Oh, we're probably out of food. Yep.
Yeah, you've been chilling there for a while.
Right. So we build it around this thing?
Put it around your TC, because they can also they can also drop off TC, and you can use your ox wagon somewhere else.
Get to work, folks.
how much of a tech tree the Norse have until I'm like trying to explain it. Oof.
That's
Wood.
right. Alright, they're getting it.
I feel like we haven't trained a villager in a really long time.
No, we don't have any food, so probably not.
Oof.
It's alright. We're learning basic economics.
Economics 101. Don't spend more than you have.
Yep.
We don't even know where the enemy's TC is.
Dude, this is sick. Produce a spring that heals.
Yeah. That's a good thing to put at your forward base, but the opponent can claim it. Did you just use spy on that guy?
I did. I want to test it.
Oh, okay. That gives you the line of sight of whatever opponent unit you select. Usually you put it on a here towards the beginning so you can find where their coin mines are and stuff, and then you just hit that coin mine.
That's cool.
Locals is quite a well-rounded, way to play. One of my favorites for the non-Atlanteans.
All right, they're putting it together here.
Do we have plow yet from the cart?
Yes. No.
Good. Oh.
All right, they're engaging.
Oh, Termas. So your throwing axemen are technically countered by the Terma, but the axemen just usually win that fight anyways because they have no... The Terma have no hack damage.
Deconstructing my barracks? Or no, it's reforming the barracks.
Yeah, he's time shifting because you're against Chronia.
My goodness.
Take it out with the... Because it takes extra damage when it's going up. You can take it out pretty easily here.
Get it, baby.
Try
That's
not
awesome,
to
dude.
kill that guy.
I can follow that. Wow.
Yeah,
oh, now
I mean,
he's deconstruct. That's so funny.
Use the line of sight so he could get the building and then...
That's so funny. Look at that tactics. AI tactics 101.
AI is playing smart today. Let's put that healing spring up by all your forward units so they
that's
can
a good
all heal.
idea. Like that.
A little further back, a little towards the back of your base there. Because the enemy, if the enemy's around it, it's like livestock in AoE 3, it'll just switch sides.
Doesn't like that.
Too many trees, or is your opponent using a god power right? Oh, until deconstruct is done, you can't use it. You should be able to now. Right, run your units back. Let's queue up some age up here.
Age up, baby.
Oh,
Hold the line. Go swim, boys.
It's quite a large radius that they heal in.
Nice. I like it. This guy needs to get back there and get it. Healing spring, bro. You gotta get back there. Don't die. Like the AI is fixated on killing this one guy, but they didn't even do it. So I call it get wrecked.
Let them all get healed and let's age up. I think you already have your armory.
Yeah, I had somewhere. Check in a second. Let's get this age. All right.
Battle boar. Every time.
Battle boar. All right, we'll try it.
We
Battle
can get
boar.
mountain giants, but the battle boars are way more entertaining. So let's build a temple up there, up forward. And we'll train some more
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie was summoned by your hero there because you generated enough favor from fighting that it just spawned randomly.
That is amazing.
Valkyries are quite solid units. Makes up for Norse's mediocre Age 2 cavalry. They get insane cav Age 4 though. Just keep those guys in queue and check out their names when they spawn. They're very entertaining. Rabbit Dancer, Silver Leg. There's some really entertaining ones.
That's fantastic. All right, which one of these do we want?
For Norse, you want the hack armor generally, just because you're always fighting in melee, like literally always.
Hack armor. Which one's that?
Middle one.
Okay.
You don't always need to get armory upgrades. They're fairly expensive for what they do, but they're always handy to have. You gotta get those throwing axemen in queue.
Oh my goodness.
Battleborn.
Pure gold.
It actually is. According to Let Myth, they were forged by the dwarves.
Oh my goodness.
The more you know.
The more you know.
So the Battlebor's special ability is they throw units.
So we're getting lots of those.
Yeah, you might want to just throw those guys in queue. Now the upgrade that that he grants is a speed boost to myth units as well. If you go to your temple, we aren't going to get it right now, but you can get those guys quite speedy. On the bottom, the rune one in the middle.
Nice. We're gonna grab both of those.
Nice. Yeah, that's especially nice with fire giants.
We need more people praying.
The Norse doesn't pray; they gain favor by fighting.
Oh, even better. That's actually sweet.
Yeah, so they're the really aggressive civ, and we should build a longhouse now. I think they're called longhouses. Are they called hill forts? I can never remember.
You found it, dude. You're gonna do anything about it? Probably not.
Oracles can't attack buildings.
All right. What are we doing?
We should build one of the forward. Those guys, hill forts.
Hill fort. We need to put on a hill. Can I build it there? Alright, that's fine. Build it right there.
You can march them forward a little there. So hill forts will allow us to train our siege units, bunch of stuff. Having all the infantry build the buildings is so handy sometimes because you just throw those buildings up.
I love it.
So it does definitely have some similarities to Russia. In that way, you build with your infantry and stuff.
Sure.
So remind me what's at the hill fort. Do we have any coin? Are we at 0 coin right now?
We lost our last coin mine.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
Oh, there's a large coin mine.
Nope, he can't build town center. Yeah.
Gotta use your infantry. Oh, we got a couple of scouts coming into your base now. Hard to say if it'll be scary or not. Need coin for the TC.
No's answer that. Alright.
Alright, well, let's use the battle boars and go fight some things.
Let's do it.
Now we need to use our God Power flaming weapons, which grants a 50% attack boost to all your human soldiers. Just click anywhere. Now they're going to throw flaming weapons.
Oh my goodness.
And battle boars are quite good against buildings as well as against units. They're very well rounded, which is why we went for them instead of the mountain trolls. But this is one of my favorite little things with Norse is you kind of build up this good army of throwing axemen, infantry, your heroes, and then the battle boars do flaming weapons. Timing is
yeah. What is this spider stuff here?
Oh, those are the autumn. That was the Atlantean age up that we didn't use, age 2. These giant spiders will pop out and attack the units, but it literally never happens. And I don't think it works on myth units either.
Get wrecked, dude.
Do we have more throwing axemen moving forward, or
this is all we got? Yeah.
from our little forward base here? Should be queuing.
Yep.
You can build some rams. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say they have the
rams.
The yeah, if you go to your hill fort.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you check out your hill fort, you might be able to still see it. So okay, there's the
ram.
Yeah, just like Eero.
My new favorite unit.
Then they also have the Huskarls, which counter archers, and Jarls, which are very strong cavalry that also counter myth units.
Yeah.
So that's basically the Norse in a nutshell right there.
That's epic. Someone said this game is sick. I forgot how sick it is. Thanks to Samurai Rev for getting me off of AoE 3 and onto Age of Mythology. Thoughts?
Oof.
Get wrecked DE.
DE is going to be great, but today is not that day.
Yeah, it's not that day.
But
maybe when AoE 4 comes out.
Still there. EP is still there, and TAD is still there. You can still play those. I still do. I was laming the Iroquois Fast Fortress the other day.
OP.
I did it against Ottoman on deck, and that was bad. It was just so bad.
Good old Ottoman on decking.
All right, so that's the Norse in a nutshell. Battle boars, heroes, throwing axemen. I love the simplicity of it. It's just nice and well-rounded.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
That was cool.
We didn't get to use Ragnarok, but oh well.
That's all right. That has to happen at some point, though.